What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today, I think I reviewed the first one of this, but yeah. Today we're going to talk about The Last Exorcism Part 2. It was released by CBS Films March 1st, 2013. It was produced by Eric Newman, Eli Roth, Mark Abram, and Thomas Bliss. It was written by Damien Chazelle and co-written and directed by Ed Gastonelli, who also did films like Lavender, Five Small Town Murder Songs, This Beautiful City, and Pink. This had a budget or a box office earnings of over $25 million. So this is a sequel to the found footage or mockumentary The Last Exorcism, which is actually a pretty decent film. And so, yeah, sitting down to watch this, it was odd because this is actually just made like a normal horror film, so it wasn't like found footage or anything like that. And yeah, basically follow the girl that was possessed in the first one, and she is trying to live a normal life, living in like a halfway house. But then these weird, dark things keep happening, and she's not sure if it's her in her mind or if it's something darker. And it's up to her and the doctor to try to get to the bottom of it. Overall, this film is pretty boring. Yeah, the concept of the film and stuff like that seemed pretty interesting and stuff. Boy, does it take forever for anything to happen in this though. You spend a lot of time with the main character, so if you're not into her, you're gonna be like all over the place. It'll be here. And it takes a while, and it has a lot of like cliche, cheesy teen scream type of jump scares in it. And it was made very bright, so you could clearly see in what darker elements they're trying to put in there. For some reason, they made it super bright. They made like an R-rated movie try to be like a PG-13 PG movie, and that kind of made it flaw really bad because like the lighting in this movie is not that good, and it's a little too bright. So yeah, obviously the scares don't really work that well. They do have some like odd creepy moments here and there, but then yeah, the one scene though where she's actually starts levitating, and that you can actually see the wires and like it, and it's really odd how terribly put together this film was. um yeah, it's all right for a movie, but still, the characters are pretty bland. The story's bland. The acting's okay. Cinematography's not that great. The music's okay, and overall, it was just bleh. It wasn't the greatest. So I'm gonna give The Last Exorcism Part 2 a 1.5 out of 5. I wasn't really big into it, and I knew it wasn't going to be that great going in. So, but at least I got to see it, and it did have an interesting story elements, but it just wasn't put together right. So if you want to check it out, I'm not sure where it's streaming, but I'll link the trailer down below. Also, link down below is my Instagram, where I always post clips of films and review in the future on my story. I just have the film title, hashtag, and subgenre film, and hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my letterbox down below, there are reviews. That's where I post my first star rating, ready for watching the films. And then my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share it to more people wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. Let me know what your favorite Last Exorcism film is. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we find something weird to see on holiday, bro. I never thought of checking out together. And also hear my opinions on popular films, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to talk about Evil Dead. Not the original, but the 2013 one in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for those stupid possessed girls that are still living in our society, because I think there's a lot of them. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.